San Jose Giants baseball is on the air.
There's a swing and a drive on its way to deep left and long gone. Back to back for the Giants.
High deep drive out to left center field. This one is well struck. It's on its way and it is gone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. High fastball. 20 strikeouts now for Giants pitching.
Now let's head out to the ballpark for all of the exciting game action.
From Excite Ballpark here in San Jose, it's Game 3 of the series. Giants and Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Ben Bybee on the mound to oppose him, Dylan Jordan. Lineups in a moment, but first let's head down to the field for this evening's national anthem.
Move your house as we honor America with our national anthem. Performing tonight's rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner, please welcome to the Excite Ballpark microphone, Charlene Pellew-Gervais.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, for what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets bombs bursting in agony through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, very nicely done here from Excite Ballpark. Giants and Quakes just about ready for baseball. Time now for the starting lineups. They're brought to you by the Showroom at Rubenstein, the ultimate luxury kitchen and bath experience. Visit the Showroom at Rubenstein, located at 1939 Monterey Road in San Jose. All right, first for the visiting Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Overall in the second half, 5-6, but one of the better records in the league at 41-36 so far this year. Hayden Alvarez will lead things off in center field. Marlon Quintero, the designated hitter, batting second. Kevin Castillo, the left fielder, hits third. And Ryland Zaborowski will be the first baseman in the cleanup spot. Gabriel Davalillo will be the third baseman, hitting fifth. Lucas Ramirez, the right fielder, bats sixth. Aniello Marquez, the second baseman, hits seventh. Jonathan Linares, the catcher, will hit eighth. And Felix Morabel will be the shortstop, batting ninth. On the mound, Dylan Jordan in Game 3 of the series for Rancho Cucamonga. Meanwhile, the Giants, the best record in the league, 45-32, off to a good start in the second half as well at 8-3. Lisbel Diaz in center field to lead off. Isaiah Barquette, the second baseman, batting second. Dario Reynoso in that third spot in the order, the third baseman. And Jeremiah Jenkins at first base in the cleanup spot. Jose Astudillo in right field bats fifth. Lorenzo Miola, the shortstop, hitting sixth. Rod Barajas Jr. will do the catching, hitting seventh. Oliver Tejada will be the left fielder, hitting eighth. And Yosneker Rivas, the designated hitter, batting ninth. On the mound, Ben Bybee for the Giants. Bybee had been a relief pitcher this year for the Giants, but now will make his fifth consecutive start. Started every game in the month of June, and overall a 2-2 record with a 6.06 earned run average. And he needed a bounce back type of performance. He got it last time out, where he went 5 scoreless innings. Bybee ready to go to work against Alvarez, Quintero, and Castillo, 1, 2, and 3 for Rancho Cucamonga. And we're underway from Excite Ballpark as the first pitch skips in the dirt and outside for ball 1. Giants trying to make it 4 straight wins and take the first 3 of this series after 1-run victories in each of the first 2. Here's a ball swung on and popped foul out of play behind home. Giants have had several 4-game winning streaks or more this year. A couple of 6-game winning streaks. There's been a lot of consistency, and there was some up and down moments for the Giants, but for the most part here, they've been hotter rather than colder as a swing and a miss for strike 2 to Hayden Alvarez. Great hitter, one of the top on-base percentages in the league. Open stance from the right side. And now the 1-2 pitch, a swing and a fly ball, right center field, long run going back into his right. Astudillo now stops and will make the catch in the alleyway for out number 1. All right, defensively for the Giants here this evening, it's Barajas doing the catching with Jenkins at first, Barquette at second base, Reynoso the third baseman, Lorenzo Miola the shortstop. And around the outfield from left to right, a little bit different looking outfield this week, Tejada, Diaz, and Astudillo. For the Giants, here is Marlon Quintero, the designated hitter. Standing from the right side, and Bybee throws, and it's a strike over the inside corner. Quintero, a .258 average, 12 doubles, 6 home runs, 38 driven in. As Bybee delivers, and he gets a called strike 2 over the outside with a slider, caught the edge. And now with a quick 0-2 count, Quintero waiting, Bybee working from the shadows atop the pitcher's mound here. He throws, and a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 3 straight pitches, 3 different looks, and that was the slower breaking ball there to get the swinging strikeout, and out number 2. That's kind of right where Bybee left off. Really was effective in his last start. And I think the Giants were hopeful that he would find a rhythm as a starter. Here's Castillo now. Left-handed hitter, fouls the first pitch back. He went through a stretch as a starter where gave up a couple of runs in 4 2/3, but then he got hit hard in Stockton, gave up 6 runs in an inning and 2/3, and then 7 runs at home in his next start. That was against the Lake Elsinore Storm. Now another swing and a foul straight back. Castillo aggressive, and he falls down in the count 0-2. That was a fastball that was top part of the strike zone at 92 miles an hour. And his last start, though, 64 pitches in 5 innings. Gave up 5 hits and struck out 4. Here comes an 0-2 with the bases empty and 2 outs, and it's in the dirt. Tried a back foot breaking ball there and did not get a swing. Just underway from Excite Ballpark. Not a ton of offense in the early part of this series. 1-2, and he tries a change, but that sails outside and high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Castillo signed as a 16-year-old originally, now 20 years old, 1 for 8 in the series. 2-2 comes home, and a swing and a tapper foul just to stay alive. He spent both seasons, the last 2 years, with Inland Empire. Now with Rancho Cucamonga, still with the Angels system. Castillo climbs back in the box. Bybee trying to win the battle. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. This lineup will make you work. A lot of contact from these hitters. Not very high strikeout totals. Guys that will draw lots of walks, too. Again, the 2-2 pitch, and that's outside with the changeup. Good at-bat here from Castillo to work the count full. Rylan Zaborowski is on deck. 3-2 pitch, popped foul. Well, this is just textbook hitting here. A lot of close pitches, some tough pitches to lay off of, but just fighting them off. And it's not like these are real aggressive swings. They're just more or less trying to peel away some of these tight pitches. So once more, a 3-2. Reached for and looped foul. And that's an indication of just that. He's not trying to do much with that pitch other than just fight it off to see another one. He knew it was a borderline pitch, and it was. And we'll do it again here. This is the 10th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2 pitch, fouled away. Well, now it's just getting annoying. Bibby's thinking, what do I got to do? He's too invested to walk here now. Trying to put him away, and he's been in the strike zone. See what the call is here on pitch number 11. Check swing, foul. For a moment, it may have seemed like that was a ball that was taken on a check swing, but not the case. Just got a piece of it, and that was probably ball 4. Barajas almost caught that deflection too. Another 3-2. Curve ball, and it misses outside, ball 4. Tremendous at-bat from Castillo to work a walk on what I think was the 12th pitch of the at-bat. That's frustrating for Bibby. He was doing everything he could to throw the put-away pitch, and just foul after foul after foul. Now Zaborowski will hit with a runner on. He swings and drills one in between hops, snared by Miola at short. He'll go to second base for the out, and the inning is over. 107 miles an hour off the bat there from Zaborowski. No runs, no hits, one runner left on base for Rancho Cucamonga. Giants come to the plate in the home half of the first. Diaz, Barquette, and Reynoso.
Starts with the Giants come to bat in the bottom of the first inning.
Baseball? With the Bally Sports Live app, you can stream every minor league baseball game and follow baseball's top prospects anytime, anywhere. Experience minor league baseball like never before. Dive in with real-time enhanced stats, track your favorite players, and play bingo along with every pitch. And the best part? It's completely free. Download the Bally Sports Live app on your phone or connected device to start watching now.
The San Jose Giants We Care Wednesday program, presented by Kaiser Permanente, is a special initiative aimed at recognizing and celebrating nonprofits with a commitment to serving the community. Selected We Care Wednesday organizations receive unique opportunities to partner with the San Jose Giants and Kaiser Permanente to share their message. To submit your nonprofit for consideration, visit the San Jose Giants fan zone on sjgiants.com.
There are giants among us, and their impact is huge. They are the men and women building and sustaining our Navy's next-generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. If you're ready to go big, get on board. We build giants at buildsubmarines.com.
Here come the Giants now in the home half of the first inning. Lisbel Diaz, Isaiah Barquette, Dario Reynoso, 1, 2, and 3 against talented starting pitcher Dylan Jordan on the mound. The right-hander for Rancho Cucamonga, one of the very best prospects in the Angels system coming into the year. So here is Lisbel Diaz. Diaz swings and angles the first pitch foul. Lisbel back with the club, couple of hits and 6 at-bats this week. Familiar face, familiar name from last year's team. Now one way outside, 96 miles an hour. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see mid to high 90s with some cut, some sink to it. 1-1. Swing and a broken back ground ball, weakly hit to short, up with it cleanly. Morabel over to first in time for the out. And retired is Diaz. Morabel, the shortstop, the rest of the defense, Linares will catch today. Zaborowski over at first base. Marquez, the second baseman. Caballillo, the third baseman. Castillo, Alvarez, and Ramirez around the outfield from left to right. Dylan Jordan back to work against Isaiah Barquette. Barquette taking a called strike. It's really a three-pitch mix for the most part from Jordan. That fastball with some sink to it. He can kind of change up what that looks like every now and then. There's another fastball that's wide. But he'll throw the slider and a changeup with it, and he's working on a sweeper to complement those three pitches. Now a swing and a liner foul down the right field line, and it's 1-2. High strikeout totals with the stuff that we've been talking about. Fourth best in the league coming into this game. 84 strikeouts overall this year in a combined 60 2/3 innings of work. Barquette, a tough guy to strike out, though, and he's down in the count 1-2. Just 22 strikeouts this year from Barquette. Here's the pitch, a check swing on a slider. The appeal, he went around, and he'll be tagged out on that ball in the dirt from Linares. Out number 2. That'll bring up Dario Reynoso. Barquette retired, and Giants get a look at that slider from Dylan Jordan. It's a good one. Jordan's had an up and down type of season, but he has had some games where he has just been near unhittable. Now the pitch to Reynoso challenged him with a fastball on the inner third, and he swings through it at 96 miles an hour. Here it comes again, outside and in the dirt. 1-1. Nothing. Bottom of the first inning. Reynoso, closed stance from the right side. Outside once more. Another 95-mile-an-hour fastball there. Reynoso, 289 batting average. Lots of power, though. Checks his swing, and that was inside. So it goes to 3-1 here. Good patience from Reynoso to lay off. Jeremiah Jenkins on deck. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a drive deep down the left field line. Hammered and off the wall. Playing the carom quickly, Castillo. He's going to throw it in wildly to second base. Reynoso with a laser double. And it didn't miss a home run by much, only because it was too low. I mean, the crack of the bat was impressive. And we're getting the numbers now. It left the bat at 112 miles an hour. 95 in, 112 out. Yikes. And again, the launch angle, it was just too low. I mean, it almost put a hole in the advertising signs out there in left field. So Jenkins a chance to cash in. Started to swing, holds up, takes inside with a cutter. 1-0. Reynoso doesn't mind velocity, that's for sure. I don't think Jeremiah Jenkins does either. Here it is. Fouled straight back. He was on it. 96. 1-1. Jenkins has had hot and cold streaks this year. When he's hot, he is very dangerous, especially with home run power. Reynoso dancing away from second, and looks like a changeup there that missed at 90 miles an hour off the plate. Jenkins, though, in these types of situations, he's, first of all, hasn't had a ton of opportunities with runner in scoring position, but he's just hitting 154. 2-1, a swing and a miss. Reynoso dancing away from second. Now the throw down to second is behind him, and he's in a rundown. They'll complete the throw to third, and he's tagged out. I don't know what Reynoso thought there. Maybe he thought it got by the catcher, but it was confusing for him. Yeah, he started to break, and then he realized it was too late to try and get back. So that's how the inning comes to an end, a double, but Giants do not score with 2 outs. On we go to the second inning, 0-0 in San Jose.
Hi, this is Heath Vaught, manager of the Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose. If you're building a new home or remodeling your kitchen or bath, you know what it's like to look through catalogs or magazines for ideas. It just becomes a blur. Now, that's not a bad way to start, but you want to know the best way to decide on which faucet or which tub or sink you want, or which toilet or cabinet hardware you like? You see it in person. You feel it. You turn it on. You sit on it or get in it. That's why scheduling an appointment at RubensteinShowroom.com is so valuable. The Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose has over 60 brands you can put your hands on, including Toto, Hans Grohe, Axor, and Brizo. We're happy to show you things you may not have even considered before, like a heated towel warmer or sauna, or even a whole home water filtration system. But it all starts with you scheduling an appointment. Just go to RubensteinShowroom.com and click on the Make an Appointment button. That's RubensteinShowroom.com, the Bay Area's ultimate kitchen and bath showroom.
Hit a financial home run and download SoFi, the all-in-one finance app where you can bank, borrow, and invest. Earn a highly competitive APY, get a personal loan, or even trade stocks and ETFs. SoFi, get your money right. Banking products and loans offered by SoFi Bank N.A., NMLS 696891. Brokerage and active investing products offered through SoFi Securities, LLC. Member FINRA, SIPC.
Top 2 here in San Jose, and it's 0-0. Giants threatened in that first inning, did not score. Davalillo now will lead off. Davalillo taking inside for ball 1. The Quakes really made Bybee work in that first inning. He threw 20 pitches, 15 of them for strikes. Davalillo pops it up back behind home. Maybe playable here for Barajas, but he watches it sail into the seats. And it's 1-1. Good crowd on hand here today. Expecting some big numbers this weekend, obviously. Davalillo, 272 average, 8 home runs, 1-1 pitch. He pops it foul again, out of play. Davalillo, one of the younger players on the roster at 18 years old. The number 6 prospect in the system and the top infielder in the system for the Angels. Slider just missed outside. Evens the count at 2-2. Signed as a 17-year-old out of Venezuela. Angels think that he's the best all-around bat in their farm system. Here's a chopper foul up the third base line. When you're 18 years old and you have a 270 average, 8 homers, 38 driven in, you're definitely doing something right. He had 13 hits last week in the series against Stockton. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He swings and misses, strike 3. Threw a fastball right by him at 92 miles an hour. Second strikeout for Bybee, and the first out of the second inning.
Right fielder number 5, Lucas Ramirez.
Here comes Lucas Ramirez now, the right fielder. The Giants pitching has been solid this week. Giants so often have leaned on their offense and the output that they can bring in and night out. Big over top curveball drops in for a strike to Ramirez. Giants, though, have won a couple of lower scoring games this week, especially that 11-inning game one in the dirt, 1-1. Giants pitching staff in total just progressively getting better and better and better as the year comes on. Bases empty, 1 out. Bybee throws. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shallow center field, drifting out Miola. The shortstop coming in is Diaz. Diaz making the call, and the catch off to his side for out number 2.
Time for another pint.
Is Bell familiar with the wind patterns, the lights, sun here? Able to take charge. It is gusting out toward left right now. 9-mile-an-hour wind. Aniello Marquez, second baseman, digs in. 2 outs, nobody on. Bybee throwing, and that nearly hit him. And I don't know how it didn't hit him. Marquez leaned and then jumped out of the way, and somehow it missed him. Marquez, lots of power. Double-digit home runs. There's a strike, 1-1. Batting average, though, at .229 coming into the day. Just 29 hits in his last 44 games. Check swing, and he held up. 2 balls and a strike to Marquez. Bybee working from the wind. Now he comes home outside with the fastball, 3-1. This is what happened in that first inning. Bybee walked a batter with 2 outs, trying to avoid that here and have a little bit of a quicker inning for Bybee. Here's a swing and a high pop-up again. At shortstop this time, Miola shielding his eyes from the sun, and off to his side will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 frame for Ben Bybee. Back to work on offense for the Giants. Jeremiah Jenkins will lead off, 0-0.
San Jose Giants baseball is back, and now is your chance to get in on the action. Create lasting memories at an affordable price with one of Excite Ballpark's premium group experiences. Located on the third base line is the IBEW and Nika VIP deck, perfect for any group looking to enjoy a game in a relaxed setting close to the on-field action. Also down the left field line is the BBSI Futures Club, our fully shaded group space equipped with its own bar and patio, ideal for larger groups or companies seeking a lounging environment. Looking for a more exclusive group experience? The Elcor Electric Party Patio puts your group right next to the Giants dugout with a private outdoor suite-style space. All of the Giants premium group areas come with food and beverage service and are equipped with their own bars. To reserve your group outing today, call 408-297-1435 or visit sjgiants.com for more information. San Jose Giants baseball, fun, affordable family entertainment since 1942.
If you can plan barbecues and weddings, you can plan to protect yourself from a natural disaster. Sign up for local alerts, prepare an emergency kit, and make a family communications plan. Get started at ready.gov/plan.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
0-0. Bottom of the second inning here in San Jose. Jenkins, Astudillo, and Miola for the Giants. Coming up, San Jose Giants baseball this year is presented by the Showroom at Rubenstein, the ultimate luxury kitchen and bath experience.
Number 23, Jeremiah Jenkins.
Jenkins was up when the last inning ended for the Giants after Dario Reynoso was caught off of second base and into a rundown. Made the final out. Now Jenkins comes back in and takes ball 1. Dylan Jordan, hard-throwing right-hander, just 20 years old, out of Vera High School in Florida. Now Jenkins fouled straight back, was taken out of high school. That high school is in the eastern part of the state along the coast. Not far from Cape Canaveral. 1-1 outside. And one of the better notes is that when he was in high school, he was in 2023 and 2024, 2-1, fouled back. Named to the All Space Coast team, which I think might be the best all-coast, all-team name. All Space Coast team, both of those years. And with the stuff that he has, you can understand he could probably be pretty dominant as a high schooler. 2-2, curveball sails outside. That was one of the slower breaking balls, and I think that's the sweeper that he's been toying with. That fourth pitch that he utilizes. Now the payoff pitch, and it's strike 3 called. He dropped that sweeper in again, and he gets the strikeout to Jeremiah Jenkins for out number 1 and his second strikeout of the game.
Now batting the right fielder, number 41, Jose Astudillo.
Bring up Astudillo now. There have been 2 occasions this year where Jordan has had double-digit strikeouts against the Stockton Ports in Stockton at the end of May. And then again just a few weeks later in Ontario, 10 more strikeouts. Ball 1 to Astudillo. Now a swing and a chop up the middle towards short. Moving to his left, Morabel's got it. He'll throw him out at first for a quick second out. Astudillo is retired. And that's also, I think, what the Angels like about the stuff that Jordan has. He induces a lot of ground ball contact. If it's not a strikeout, it's oftentimes going to be a ground out. The ratio there is a big one. Now a slider cut on and missed by Miola, and it was nowhere close to being in the strike zone. 0-1. The ground out to air out ratio is at a 1.52. Skip in the dirt, 1-1. Which bodes well. You're not getting guys lifting the ball into the air a lot. Results, you're not going to give up a lot of home run balls. Probably not a lot of extra base hits. 1-1. Another sweeper there. He missed with it off the inside. And he's a quick worker out there, Dylan Jordan. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball right to short. Dropping down to a knee to pick it up. Morabel over to first. And that's the inning for the Giants. 1, 2, 3. They go down in order in the second. Now to the third. It's 0-0 in San Jose.
Baseball's future is here on MILB TV. Minor League Baseball's rising stars hit the field with major fire, major intensity, and major league ambition. More than 100 teams and more than 6,500 games featuring MLB's top prospects and up-and-coming stars. Watch tomorrow's big leaguers give it all they've got, live or on demand, on MILB TV. Baseball's future is here.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that'll bring your baseball memories to life. Connect with events that have shaped and changed the game and our country. Our stories to tell, your memories to share. Plan your visit today at baseballhall.org.
Come out and cheer on the San Jose Giants this season. Enjoy an afternoon of great baseball and amazing food at our famous Turkey Mike's Barbecue, which features delicious ribs and chicken. Located down the third baseline, it's a great place to socialize with family, friends, and co-workers. Packages available for group events. Call the San Jose Giants box office to make reservations today at 408-297-1435.
Well, Giants fans, get the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhance game nights with MLB Big Inning, live and commercial-free. Hear live home and away radio broadcasts for every game. And stream minor league games all season long. Get MLB Plus for just $59.99 a year. Visit MLB.com/MLB Plus. Bybee throws, and first ball swinging. It's Linares chopping it up the first base side and foul. Linares, Morabel, and then the top of the order, and Alvarez for Rancho here in this inning. And well, nobody got that foul ball, so Astudillo had to run after it down there. So Bybee giving his right fielder some time to get back defensively. Now throws to the switch-hitting Linares. He swings, and off the end of the bat, Weekly grounds one on a couple of big hops over to second. Barquette's got it in the outfield grass, and he'll throw out Linares at first base. One away. A couple of broken bats already induced by Bybee. Here comes Morabel now. Now the first trip through the order, Bybee has looked solid. He's given up just one walk, that's it. Morabel standing in with a 193 batting average. He swings and misses. He tried to chop at that ball and swung through it. Morabel, 20 years old, 1 for 4 in the series. Takes strike 2 on the inside. Spent the last 2 seasons in the Complex League, but also a top 30 prospect in the system. Trying to get him going. 0-2 the count. Here's Bybee throwing, and a curveball, strike 3 called. Right over the heart of the plate there. And Morabel down on strikes. That was one of the best curveballs he's thrown.
No batting. The center fielder.
Real sharp and late break. 81 miles an hour. Gets the punch out. It was a knee buckler. 3rd strikeout overall. 2 gone now for the top of the order, Hayden Alvarez. Alvarez checks his swing on a curve low and away. The appeal, he did not go around. Donald C. is on the base paths today, umpiring crew. Alex Reynolds behind the plate. Bybee throws, and a high pop back behind home. Barajas sprinting toward the screen, reaching out, colliding with the wall, and he made the catch. Barajas got a late look at it, went sprinting back, and right as he made contact with the backstop and avoided the screen there, chucked the mask away and made the grab, reaching back over his shoulder to end the inning. Very nicely done. And a quick inning for Bybee and the Giants. Another 1-2-3 in the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Barajas will lead off for the Giants. 0-0.
Versus Revel, and they're ready to bring.
The 2026 San Jose Giants season is here with a promotional calendar packed all season long with family fun. Every week starts with free tickets for Tuesday and Wednesday home games at Excite Ballpark, thanks to the San Jose Giants and KRTY. Cheer for a beer batter strikeout, grab some Turkey Mike's barbecue, and enjoy a delicious churro. There is fun for everyone. Watch Giants top prospects and create your family memories with free tickets every Tuesday and Wednesday home game. Just use the promo code KRTY at sjgiants.com or show your KRTY email or social media posts at the Excite Ballpark box office. Let the family fun begin this Tuesday and Wednesday night at Excite Ballpark with your San Jose Giants.
Texting him back. I'm just posting a story. I'm just changing the song.
No. When it comes to distracted driving, just don't. Sending a text takes your eyes off the road for just 5 seconds, but in that time, your car can travel the length of an entire football field. Any distracted driving just isn't worth it.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
After a nice play from Rod Barajas, he will lead off here in the third inning. Fans enjoying the night here in San Jose. Barajas takes downstairs, below the knees, ball one.
Everybody clap your
Well,
hands.
how often in baseball do you make a good play, you lead off the next inning, and something happens at the plate? You carry the momentum in. The rush. Pitch to Barajas. Big swing and a miss. I think he's thinking about that too. Why not? Part of the game. Now a foul. It's almost like saying when you come in as a defensive replacement or you shift positions, the ball's going to come to you. It's just part of the game. Barajas down in the count, 1-2. The pitch, he hits hard but foul down the first base line. Barajas just 3 for 30 in his last 9 games. Batting average has fallen now to 239. So he's looking for some loud contact here. Just 1 hit so far off the bat of Dario Reynoso. 1-2 pitch is outside and low. Pretty good take there on the changeup. Barajas, Tejada, and Rivas in this inning for the Giants. Giants had the injury bug here recently, losing several key starters. 2-2 pitch inside and high, 3-2. Today, the Giants announced that Fernando Gonzalez was going to the IL. That's already with Hayden Yachik as a swing and a miss on the outside sinker fouled into the glove of Linares. Out number 1 on the 3rd strikeout. Now, the Giants are without Hayden Yachik, without Cam Maldonado, without Damian Bravo. So those 3 guys right there, oftentimes 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Giants. Here's Tejada now. He swings over top of the sweeper outside and low, 0-1. And that's in addition to Kayama and Del Vecchio in the starting rotation. So Giants right now, as they sit, as the 0-1 comes in, another swing and a miss, and that was not close to the strike zone. Tejada just really badly fooled. But as the Giants sit right now, 2 of the 6 in their starting rotation on the IL. 0-2 pitch, and it's a fastball strike 3 call, and that was just a perfect sequence there. He got swing throughs on breaking balls not in the strike zone, set up a perfect spot for a fastball in the outside corner, and he got the call with it at 95 miles an hour for the strikeout. So 2 away. So 2 starters down, and your 3 top hitters, or at least 3 of the top hitters, and your starting catcher all out with injury right now. Giants have been next man up this week. There's a strike to Rivas, and now Rivas lifts it foul. Rivas been a good contributor since joining the team earlier this week. 4 hits and 8 at-bats, including the clutch home run in Game 1. DH tonight. 0-2 pitch, a change outside and low in the dirt. 4 strikeouts so far for Jordan. Giants have yet to work a walk here. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a liner, softly hit to short, bending over to make the catch on the fly. Morabel. And just like that, the inning is over. Another 1-2-3 inning. So we cruise right now to the 4th inning in San Jose. It's 0-0.
Love watching the future of baseball? With the Bally Sports Live app, you can stream every minor league baseball game and follow baseball's top prospects anytime, anywhere. Experience minor league baseball like never before. Dive in with real-time enhanced stats, track your favorite players, and play bingo along with every pitch. And the best part? It's completely free. Download the Bally Sports Live app on your phone or connected device to start watching now.
The San Jose Giants We Care Wednesday program, presented by Kaiser Permanente, is a special initiative aimed at recognizing and celebrating nonprofits with a commitment to serving the community. Selected We Care Wednesday organizations receive unique opportunities to partner with the San Jose Giants and Kaiser Permanente to share their message. To submit your nonprofit for consideration, visit the San Jose Giants fan zone on sjgiants.com.
There are giants among us, and their impact is huge. They are the men and women building and sustaining our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. If you're ready to go big, get on board. We build giants at buildsubmarines.com.
Giants fans come out to the ballpark on July the 5th. It's trading card giveaway day at Excite Ballpark. First 1,000 fans will receive a 2026 Giants trading card set giveaway. Don't miss autograph sessions before and after the game. First pitch on Sunday at 5 o'clock against the Quakes. SJGiants.com for tickets. Moving right along here to the fourth inning now. As Quintero will lead off. First pitch swinging, and he skies one a mile in the air on the infield. Jenkins, the first baseman, waiting for it, and he puts it away after the hang time of, 7-8 seconds? Get the stopwatch out. That was up there. One away on one pitch. Right now, I already am thinking I know what our director, Matt Taylor, is thinking. He's got to find a way to get a stopwatch on screen. Don't do it, Matt. He'd figure it out, too. That was up there, though. What was the launch angle there? Oh, yeah, launch angle 75 degrees. Castillo taking outside. 75 degrees, pretty high. Castillo worked a 12-pitch walk his first time up. He's the only base runner to reach for Rancho today. There's ball 2 to Castillo. And he's among the league leaders in walks. 48 of them now this year. So not afraid to take some pitches, work the count. 2-0, fouled back. Got a good pitch to hit there. Fouled it straight back. Giants nothing, Quakes nothing. Long shadows making their way across the infield here at Excite Ballpark. 2 balls and a strike. Bybee delivers, and a swing and a ball in the air to center field. Pretty well hit, moving back, still going back, Lisbel Diaz. And at the last moment, awkwardly reaches out to his side and made the catch. I don't think Lisbel thought that ball was going to travel as far as it did. He never turned around and ran. He kind of shuffled his way along, squared up, and then reached off to his side and shoulder high to make the catch. That didn't look too comfortable out there. But it goes as a fly ball out, and out number 2. Zaborowski swings and misses. So, whatever. It's still an out. Zaborowski grounded out sharply his first time up to end the first inning. Takes inside. Been a great hitter this year and throughout his collegiate career. He was very, very good his final year of college. Attended Georgia. Takes outside and low. Just played one season at the SEC level, but also attended Grand Canyon University and 2 seasons at Miami, Ohio. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Zaborowski. Now he swings, and it's a high fly ball deep to right center field. Chasing after it, Astudillo. Lisbel Diaz into the alleyway, leaps, and he makes the catch on the warning track, colliding with the wall. Lisbel Diaz, the range and the flair at the end of the play to make the grab and the inning and preserve what has been an outstanding start for Bybee. Giants back to work on offense in the last of the 4th inning. Nothing.
This is Heath Vaught, manager of the Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose. If you're building a new home or remodeling your kitchen or bath, you know what it's like to look through catalogs or magazines for ideas. It just becomes a blur. Now, that's not a bad way to start, but you want to know the best way to decide on which faucet or which tub or sink you want, or which toilet or cabinet hardware you like? You see it in person. You feel it. You turn it on. You sit on it or get in it. That's why scheduling an appointment at RubensteinShowroom.com is so valuable. The Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose has over 60 brands you can put your hands on, including Toto, Hans Grohe, Axor, and Brizo. We're happy to show you things you may not have even considered before, like a heated towel warmer or sauna, or even a whole home water filtration system. But it all starts with you scheduling an appointment. Just go to RubensteinShowroom.com and click on the Make an Appointment button. That's RubensteinShowroom.com, the Bay Area's ultimate kitchen and bath showroom.
Hit a financial home run and download SoFi, the all-in-one finance app where you can bank, borrow, and invest. Earn a highly competitive APY, get a personal loan, or even trade stocks and ETFs. SoFi, get your money right. Banking products and loans offered by SoFi Bank N.A. NMLS 696891. Brokerage and active investing products offered through SoFi Securities LLC. Member FINRA SIPC.
San Jose Giants, the center fielder, number 10, Lisbel Diaz.
Now Lisbel Diaz made the good play to end the top of the 4th inning. Now he leads off for the Giants. What were you just saying about leading off after making a good play? Here's Diaz taking inside for a ball. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Lisbel played 122 games here in San Jose last year. Now he reaches for this pitch, and he pops it up on the infield very high. Dancing around Morabel, who initially went behind second base. Now he comes in and on the infield grass makes the catch. He either didn't see it, or wind took it, or he was fooled. But he puts it away for the out. I think initially he thought that was the second baseman's ball, but ended up being almost a third of the way in between second and third. Slider yanked way outside to Isaiah Barquette for ball 1. In the middle of a pitcher's duel right now between these two, Bybee and Jordan. Jordan just 44 pitches, 26 of them for strikes. Fastball outside and high. I think that's one he wanted, and our digital strike zone had that one in there. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Barquette struck out his first time up. 2-0. He swings and flares one over third and backpedaling to make the catch for the out. Davalillo, out number 2. Davalillo was played in there.
Now
had to move back to make the grab.
Reynoso.
That'll bring up Reynoso. Reynoso, the only hit in the game right now, and well earned, 112 miles an hour off the bat. A line drive double to left field. Sweeper taken inside for ball 1. Maybe a bit low. Jordan throws. Reynoso watches outside for ball 2. Now, if you're thinking about the long ball here, Jordan's only given up 4 home runs this season, and just 1 since the month of April. There's a strike. It's not easy to hit the long ball against him. Just you can't elevate very much with the stuff that he has. And the home run came in the last outing at home against Stockton. Now a swing and a chop toward third. Coming in after it, Yavalo has it, and he slings a throw to first that's too high, pulling Zaborowski off the bag. And Reynoso will reach on the error. Just a little too casual there from Davalillo.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23.
Double clutch,
Jeremiah
sidearm
Jenkins.
throw. And the inning will continue. So 2 runners have reached in this game for the Giants, and both times it's with Reynoso at the plate. Here's Jenkins now, taking outside for a ball. See if the Giants try to get Reynoso into scoring position here. 13 stolen bases this season. He was at second base. Now the pickoff throw to first. No, just did get back. Boy, and Zaborowski thought they had him. Reynoso was caught on a play that he thought the catcher dropped and then went halfway to third and was in a rundown to end the first inning. Swing and a miss outside and low on the sinker. 1-1. I have to think that Reynoso is going to go here at some point. 1-1 pitch, not going. Swinging strike 2. Another sinker there. Real tight action to it. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Jeremiah Jenkins. Struck out looking his first time up. Jenkins, 8 home runs, 25 driven in. There goes the runner, taking outside and high. The throw down to second is a bit high, but coming off the bag is Reynoso. Slid past second base and is tagged out to end the innings. Second time Reynoso has been thrown out on the bases to end an inning here today. And the Giants do not score in the 4th. Now to the 5th inning in San Jose. Nothing.
San Jose Giants baseball is back, and now is your chance to get in on the action. Create lasting memories at an affordable price with one of Excite Ballpark's premium group experiences. Located on the third base line is the IBEW and Nika VIP deck, perfect for any group looking to enjoy a game in a relaxed setting close to the on-field action. Also down the left field line is the BBSI Futures Club, our fully shaded group space equipped with its own bar and patio, ideal for larger groups or companies seeking a lounging environment. Looking for a more exclusive group experience? The Elcor Electric Party Patio puts your group right next to the Giants dugout with a private outdoor suite-style space. All of the Giants premium group areas come with food and beverage service and are equipped with their own bars. To reserve your group outing today, call 408-297-1435 or visit sjgiants.com for more information. San Jose Giants baseball, fun, affordable family entertainment since 1942.
If you can plan barbecues and weddings, you can plan to protect yourself from a natural disaster. Sign up for local alerts, prepare an emergency kit, and make a family communications plan. Get started at ready.gov/plan.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Back at the ballpark, nothing. As we enter the 5th inning now on this Thursday evening, Justin Allegri with you. Good to have you on board. Giants and Quakes, just 1 hit combined between the teams. Off the bat of Dario Reynoso. 1 walk, 1 error. That's it. If you like pitching and you like defense, today's the day for you. Davalillo takes a ball. Davalillo struck out his first time up. Now the pitch is swinging a sharp ground ball to third off the glove of Reynoso. Skips into the outfield grass, and Davalillo will reach. And that's a hard hit ball. But Reynoso to his left certainly had a chance at it. And I think got a pretty good amount of glove on it too. It will be ruled as a hit though. And that is the first hit of the day for Rancho Cucamonga. And left the bat at 106, so it wasn't hit softly. Ramirez now watching inside for a ball. That's a tough one though for Bybee. Hadn't given up a hit yet through 4 innings. Got a ground ball, but pretty sharply hit. Now the Giants in double play position for Ramirez. He swings and pops it up. Shallow left field. Coming in, Tejada to foul territory. Going out, Reynoso near the tarp. Collides, stumbles, reaches out, and makes the catch. Reynoso had to find that tarp first and then nearly overran that ball. Then caught a cleat on part of the loose area where the tarp is rolled up. The tarp doesn't at least appear to have a cover over there, and nearly fell over. So nice job from him to measure that out, make a play. And Yellow Marquez now. He swings and flares one shallow center field. That'll fall in for a single. And overrunning it is Lisbel Diaz, but alertly picks it up. And Davalillo does not advance. So a couple of hits now. That one not hit hard at all.
Now batting, the catcher number 13, Jonathan Linares.
To bring up Linares with 2 on and 1 out here. Well, let's see what the Quakes decide to do here. Do they ask Linares to have a situational type at bat? Or do they just let him swing away? And they do let him swing away. And he flares one out to shallow center field. Diaz coming in, lunging and falling over, makes the catch. Wasn't a full out dive there, but his momentum took him into a dive at the end of the play. And that's the second out. Another fine effort there from Lisbel Diaz in center field. So 2 gone for Morabel. I think Giants would be thrilled if they can get 5 innings out of Bybee here. And who knows, maybe more after a 20-pitch first inning. He's about to throw pitch number 58. But before that, he'll step off. 2 hits and a walk is all he's allowed. Bybee looks at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball. He leaves it high. Bybee had not pitched out of the stretch since the first inning. And it was a brief moment there. He just threw 1 pitch to Zaborowski to get the out. Sets at the letters, throws. Here's a swing and a ball hammered into deep center field. Turning around is Diaz, still going back. He's at the warning track. He leaps again, and he caught it at the wall. Lisbel Diaz putting on a clinic in center field. Colliding with walls, diving on plays. And that one saves a run for the Giants. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left on base. And it's 0-0 to the last of the 5th inning here in San Jose.
Let's go! Baseball's future is here on MILB TV. Minor League Baseball's rising stars hit the field with major fire, major intensity, and major league ambition. More than 100 teams and more than 6,500 games featuring MLB's top prospects and up-and-coming stars. Watch tomorrow's big leaguers give it all they've got, live or on demand, on MILB TV. Baseball's future is here.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that'll bring your baseball memories to life. Connect with events that have shaped and changed the game and our country. Our stories to tell, your memories to share. Plan your visit today at baseballhall.org.
Come out and cheer on the San Jose Giants this season. Enjoy an afternoon of great baseball and amazing food at our famous Turkey Mike's Barbecue, which features delicious ribs and chicken. Located down the third baseline, it's a great place to socialize with family, friends, and co-workers. Packages available for group events. Call the San Jose Giants box office to make reservations today at 408-297-1435.
Jenkins.
Nothing here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Giants and Quakes. Jeremiah Jenkins will lead off. Facing Dylan Jordan here. Jordan delivers. Swing and a miss. Threw him a changeup on the first pitch. Jordan's only thrown 55 pitches himself. And it has been two starting pitchers just dominating here tonight. Pitch in the dirt, evens the count at 1-1. We'll get you updated on some of the out-of-town scores here today in Cal League action. Nothing here in San Jose. 1-1, outside and high. Stockton playing their series this week against Lake Elsinore. The Storm had a 4-run second inning tonight. They're leading at 4-1 in the fifth inning. His fastball is high. Now 3-1 to Jeremiah Jenkins. Visalia playing in Southern California as well against Inland Empire. 3-1, outside and high, ball 4. So Jenkins works the walk, and that's the first walk issued by Jordan today. Just the third base runner allowed. Brings up Jose Astudillo.
Now batting the right fielder.
Inland Empire tonight
Jose
against Visalia.
Astudillo.
They had a 6-run first inning. Lead at 6-1 right now in the third. And Ontario taking on Fresno from Chuck Chansey Park. 3-1 Grizzlies after a 3-run first inning. Here's Astudillo. Ooh, takes a sinker inside. Ball 1. Giants trying to put something together here offensively. 1-0, Astudillo watches a strike. Giants have been so consistent and so hot offensively all year. It's a team that is putting up big-time offensive numbers. 1-1, lifted foul. Giants entered the day with a .282 team batting average, best in the league. Second most home runs of any team in the league. And second fewest runs scored of any team in the league. Now the 1-2 to Astudillo. He swings and grounds one to short. Going to his right to field it is Morabel. Then he'll go to second base. That's all they'll get. Not hit very hard. And Morabel was up the middle shaded. So he had to scoot quickly over to his right to get to that ball. Astudillo is over at first after the fielder's choice out. One away for Lorenzo Viola. Giants are averaging 6.5 runs per game. It has been just a blistering pace from their offense. Here's Miola taking a fastball strike right over the heart of the plate there. 0-1. And when you consider that last year's championship team was the team that has the record of runs per game with the Giants organization at 6.1 runs per game last year. The Giants are well ahead of that. There's still a lot of baseball left. But also at the pace that the Giants are on right now, on pace for more than 150 home runs. There goes the runner from first. The pitch is taken outside. The throw down to second is not in time. Boy, and it was a perfect throw from Linares right on the bag And Astudillo just beat it with a headlong dive. Well, this is a game that a take of second base like that may be the difference. You get a shot for Lorenzo Miola to have an at-bat with a runner in scoring position, and he waves and misses. Badly fooled there outside of the low. Giants technically have not had an at-bat with a runner in scoring position. At least one that has not resulted in an official at-bat. Here's a swing and a broken bat pop-up down the first baseline. Sprinting in is Zaborowski, and in foul territory, basket-style catch on the run to put away Miola. 2 outs for Rod Barajas.
Now batting the catcher, number 33, Rod Barajas.
The only other time the Giants had a runner in scoring position was in the first inning, but Reynoso was thrown out on the bases with Jeremiah Jenkins up, so Jenkins never had the official at-bat with a runner in scoring position. Now the Giants are 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. Here's Barajas. Takes inside of the low. As a team, not including that 0 for 1, the Giants are a .296 batting average with runners in scoring position. That is very good. Here's Barajas with a 1-0 count. He takes a strike knee high on the outside. 1 ball and 1 strike to Barajas. He struck out his first time up. Part of 4 strikeouts for Dylan Jordan. Jordan will go up to 80 or more pitches. Angels system, they let their starting pitchers pitch like starters. Barajas spoils the pitch foul. He's been above 80 pitches on 7 different occasions this year. Never got to 90 pitches, but the way he's going here, they're going to let him go. This will be pitch number 70 on the night. The 1-2 to Barajas. He checks his swing and a curve in the dirt. The appeal, no, he did not go around. 2-2. Tejada is on deck. Giants nothing, Quakes nothing. Giants just 1 hit, Quakes 2 hits. And the Quakes have committed the game's only error. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch to Barajas. He fouls down the left field side. Studio, a lot of speed out there. Hit to the outfield. Giants could scratch across the run they've been looking for in this game. Again, the 2-2 pitch. Way outside with the fastball. I think that was a fastball. It just missed several feet off the plate away. So full count now. There's a spot where Barajas can't be over aggressive. Starting to see some of the command that was so refined and sharp earlier today, starting to see a little of that waver. 3-2, and he swings and misses outside low. The ball gets away from Linares. His throw to first base, though, is in time to end the inning. Barajas swung at ball 4, but the inning is over. No runs, no hits. 1 runner left on base for the Giants in the 5th. 6th inning coming up from Excite Ballpark. Nothing.
Tonight's YMCA is presented by the...
The 2026 San Jose Giants season is here with a promotional calendar packed all season long with family fun. Every week starts with free tickets for Tuesday and Wednesday home games at Excite Ballpark, thanks to the San Jose Giants and KRTY. Cheer for a beer batter strikeout, grab some Turkey Mike's barbecue, and enjoy a delicious churro. There is fun for everyone. Watch Giants' top prospects and create your family memories with free tickets every Tuesday and Wednesday home game. Just use the promo code KRTY at sjgiants.com or show your KRTY email or social media posts at the Excite Ballpark box office. Let the family fun begin this Tuesday and Wednesday night at Excite Ballpark with your San Jose Giants.
Texting him back. I'm just posting a story. I'm just changing the song.
No. When it comes to distracted driving, just don't. Sending a text takes your eyes off the road for just 5 seconds, but in that time, your car can travel the length of an entire football field. Any distracted driving just isn't worth it.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
0-0 as we enter the 6th inning here in San Jose. Giants have had a couple of opportunities in this one, but not been able to score. Best chance for Rancho was in the last inning for them, where they had 2 on with 1 out. But Ben Bybee and Dylan Jordan have equally impressed on the mound tonight. Bybee throws, first pitch swinging, and a shallow fly ball to right field. Astudillo has a beat on it, and he'll put it away for a 1-pitch out of Hayden Alvarez, who is 0 for 3 now. And that is a big first out for Bybee here in the 6th inning. A 1-pitch out, no less. And now it is the longest outing of the career for Ben Bybee. Still a brief and young career, but a career best nonetheless. Now a fastball to Quintero, called strike. And you talk about Bybee's pitch totals. He got up to 74 in his highest pitch count game of the year, 0-2 outside and low. And again, this was a game in which the first inning he had 20 pitches. So you're thinking that it might be a shorter night if they're going to fight like that. But since then, Bybee has only thrown 40 pitches. Now he gets a swing through, strike 2. And he has looked composed and confident on the mound tonight. You just kind of wonder if he found something in the last start against Inland Empire and is starting to figure things out. 1-2 pitch, a swing, and a one-hop liner snared by Reynoso over at third. Sidearm throw to first in time. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 7.
Bring up Kevin Castillo. Castillo worked a walk his first time, is also flied out. This game is feeling like maybe decided by one swing of the bat. And here's a pop-up near third base. Reynoso coming in to the grass. Easy catch for him. Side retired. Another 1-2-3 inning for Ben Bybee. 6 impressive innings in the books for Bybee here tonight. The Giants come to the plate in the 6th inning. Tejada, Rivas, Diaz. 0-0.
By Santa Clara Family Health Plan. Watching the future of baseball? With the Bally Sports Live app, you can stream every minor league baseball game and follow baseball's top prospects anytime, anywhere. Experience minor league baseball like never before. Dive in with real-time enhanced stats, track your favorite players, and play bingo along with every pitch. And the best part? It's completely free. Download the Bally Sports Live app on your phone or connected device to start watching now.
The San Jose Giants We Care Wednesday program, presented by Kaiser Permanente, is a special initiative aimed at recognizing and celebrating nonprofits with a commitment to serving the community. Selected We Care Wednesday organizations receive unique opportunities to partner with the San Jose Giants and Kaiser Permanente to share their message. To submit your nonprofit for consideration, visit the San Jose Giants fan zone on sjgiants.com.
There are giants among us. and their impact is huge. They are the men and women building and sustaining our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. If you're ready to go big, get on board. We build giants at buildsubmarines.com.
Now, the Giants' next homestand, believe it or not, is July 21st through the 26th when the Dodgers affiliate Ontario comes to the ballpark. Highlights of that homestand, including day baseball on Wednesday, the 22nd, fireworks on Friday, and kids running the bases on Saturday and Sunday. All coming up on the next homestand. Visit sjgiants.com for details. First pitch swinging and a pop-up from Tejada. Foul ground. Ranging over the catcher, Linares slides, had it come in and out of his glove, and lands foul. Linares a little shaken up on the play. Maybe cut up his elbow sliding near the on-deck circle over there. I thought he may have also hyperextended that shoulder, pinning the elbow down to the dirt and then continuing the slide, but he seems to be okay. Great effort and nearly a play that he got an out on. Now a slider for a strike. Boy, that's a tight breaking slider. 0-2 to Tejada. Struck out his first time looking. 0-2 pitch. Another slider, swinging, strike 3. He is just not picking that pitch up. 6th strikeout of the night for Jordan, and out number 1.
Now batting the
I'll bring up Yosneker Rivas. Rivas, a line out his first time. Now he swings and misses. That was the fastball there with the late movement to it. 0-1. Jordan comes home, and he swings through a fastball on the outside. 94 miles an hour. A little bit of a velocity tailing off now in the late innings, but still mid-90s. 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Spiked a changeup there. 1-2. Giants, their lone hit was a 2-out double in the first inning. Since then, an error and a walk. That's been it for the Giants tonight. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another changeup low and outside. Rivas down on strikes. 7 strikeouts now for Jordan. 2 gone for Lisbel Diaz.
Now batting the center fielder, number 10,
Lisbel
Diaz.
He's one of those guys that he'll try to ambush you first pitch. Let's see if he does that here. Swings and misses. Well, maybe the book is known. That was a slider to Lisbel. A lot of first pitch swings from him last year. 0-1. Diaz rolls it weakly foul. Diaz had hit 10 home runs with Eugene in 55 games this year. Now waiting on an 0-2 pitch from Jordan. Here it comes. Outside and high with that fastball. It's 3 straight strikeouts spanning the final out of the 5th inning and the first 2 outs here in the 6th inning. Jordan throwing the 1-2 pitch. Skips in the dirt, 2-2. Lisbel a couple of hits yesterday. Jordan a long look at the side. Now the 2-2 pitch comes home. Outside and off the glove of Linares to the backstop. Full count. Lisbel, he will work some walks, although not a real big part of his game. Giants certainly take that, though, here. Payoff pitch to Diaz. He swings and pops it up. In the outfield grass, the shortstop Morabel going out, and he will put it away to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Dylan Jordan, and 6 spectacular innings from him here tonight. Giants are going to go to their bullpen. 7th inning coming up, 0-0.
Or myth. Hi, this is Heath Vaught, manager of the Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose. If you're building a new home or remodeling your kitchen or bath, you know what it's like to look through catalogs or magazines for ideas. It just becomes a blur. Now, that's not a bad way to start, but you want to know the best way to decide on which faucet or which tub or sink you want, or which toilet or cabinet hardware you like? You see it in person. You feel it. You turn it on. You sit on it or get in it. That's why scheduling an appointment at RubensteinShowroom.com is so valuable. The Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose has over 60 brands you can put your hands on, including Toto, Hans Grohe, Axor, and Brizo. We're happy to show you things you may not have even considered before, like a heated towel warmer or sauna, or even a whole home water filtration system. But it all starts with you scheduling an appointment. Just go to RubensteinShowroom.com and click on the Make an Appointment button. That's RubensteinShowroom.com, the Bay Area's ultimate kitchen and bath showroom.
Hit a financial home run and download SoFi, the all-in-one finance app where you can bank, borrow, and invest. Earn a highly competitive APY, get a personal loan, or even trade stocks and ETFs. SoFi, get your money right. Banking products and loans offered by SoFi Bank N.A., NMLS 696891. Brokerage and active investing products offered through SoFi Securities, LLC. Member FINRA, SIPC.
Giants have gone to their bullpen here after a very good start. 6 strong innings from Ben Bybee tonight. Career best for him. He gives way to the bullpen. Alex Hernandez will come on for the Giants. And Hernandez has been a key contributor to this Giants bullpen that has really flourished over the last couple of months. Here's a ground ball foul. Zaborowski, the 4th place hitter. Davalillo and Ramirez, 4, 5, and 6 against Hernandez. Hernandez throws, and a high strike called. Quickly 0-2. Alex Hernandez, after the first month of the season, had an ERA north of 5. It climbed even higher to a 6.39. Now a slider check swing, and he went around. Zaborowski down on strikes. First out of the 7th inning. But since then, he has given up 3 earned runs in 2 months. That's it. And he has just been spectacular. Davalillo swings and misses through the slider outside. And it was, in particular, great in the month of June, where he had 6 outings, gave up 2 earned runs in 15 1/3, just 7 hits allowed. Strike 2 swinging over the outside. And he had 19 strikeouts in those 15 1/3. The walk totals are going down. Strikeout totals are going up. Hernandez has really been sharp. 0-2. Tries a slider again, but sailed it a bit too far outside. Davalillo has one of the 2 hits for Rancho tonight. Now the 1-2, fastball, strike 3 called at the knees on the outside. Planted it perfectly on the black. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5.
Alex Hernandez, part of one of the reasons why the Giants bullpen just in general has thrived here recently. Giants, their most improvement in a lot way by their relievers. June ERA from the bullpen was a 3.17 after an ERA above 6 in April and May. There's ball 1 to Lucas Ramirez. 0-0. Top 7 in San Jose. Hernandez throws. And a foul off the fists. 1-1. Lucas Ramirez, a fly out and a pop out today. Lots of speed, lots of gap-to-gap pop in this bat. One. Started to offer holds up on a changeup outside. 2-1. Ramirez, 17th round pick in 2024. 2-1. Backdoor breaking ball does not get the call. Ramirez was scorching hot his first month of the year. He hit .354 in April with 19 RBIs, 11 extra base hits, but since then he's hit .225. 3-1. And that's not close, inside and low, ball 4. So a couple of strikeouts from Hernandez, and then a walk on 5 pitches to Ramirez. Keep the inning going for Aniello Marquez.
Now batting, the second baseman number 54, Aniello Marquez.
That's not what we've been seeing from Alex Hernandez. He's only had 1 walk in any given outing over his last 8 appearances. And over those last 8 appearances, it's just 4 walks combined. And let's see, 18 innings of work. So anyway, there's ball or strike 1 on a foul to Marquez. Now a throw over to first. Giants are thinking that Hernandez might be the only other pitcher they need tonight. He's gone 3 innings a handful of times the last few outings. 0-1, a sharp ground ball through the hole on the right side of the infield. That's a base hit. Turning the bag at second base, Ramirez on his way to third. The throw is going to be cut off by Miola. Marquez a single on a hard hit ground ball. And with 2 outs, some noise here from Rancho Cucamonga. Jonathan Linares will come up with runners on the corner. It's not going to take much in this game. And a 2-out swing of the bat is what Rancho's looking for here. Linares hitting .350 with runners in scoring position. Switch hitter batting left-handed. And a foul straight back to the screen. 0-1. Ground out on a fly out today from Linares. Second inning, they've had a base runner into scoring position. The first time in this game, they've had a runner reach third. 0-1 to Linares. There goes the runner from first. The pitch is taken. A pump fake of a throw from Barajas. He looks down to third base, but will not throw that direction. That'll eliminate the force possibility now. Put a little more pressure on the Giants infield. But 0-2 to Linares. And now Barajas is saying step off to Alex Hernandez. They want to get on the same page here. Shook off the first side. Now he has what he wants. 0-2. Swinging a ground ball right up the middle. Shaded that direction was Miola, the shortstop. He's got it over to first, and the inning is over. So a walk and a single with 2 outs, but it does not hurt the Giants. And now to the 7th inning stretch here in San Jose. It remains 0-0.
San Jose Giants baseball is back, and now is your chance to get in on the action. Create lasting memories at an affordable price with one of Excite Ballpark's premium group experiences. Located on the third base line is the IBEW and NICA VIP deck, perfect for any group looking to enjoy a game in a relaxed setting close to the on-field action. Also down the left field line is the BBSI Futures Club, our fully shaded group space equipped with its own bar and patio, ideal for larger groups or companies seeking a lounging environment. Looking for a more exclusive group experience? The Elcor Electric Party Patio puts your group right next to the Giants dugout with a private outdoor suite-style space. All of the Giants premium group areas come with food and beverage service and are equipped with their own bars. To reserve your group outing today, call 408-297-1435 or visit sjgiants.com for more information. San Jose Giants baseball, fun, affordable family entertainment since 1942.
If you can plan barbecues and weddings, you can plan to protect yourself from a natural disaster. Sign up for local alerts, prepare an emergency kit, and make a family communications plan. Get started at ready.gov/plan.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Well, the Giants went to their bullpen. Now the Quakes go to theirs. Angelo Smith will come on after Dylan Jordan's impressive performance here tonight. So Bybee goes 6, Jordan goes 6, and they combine to allow 3 hits. Pretty good stuff. But it will be Angelo Smith on in relief. Now, Giants have seen him already a couple times this year. In the early series against Rancho Cucamonga this year, he made his season debut, and the Giants tagged him for 2 runs and 2 at-bats in his season debut earlier this year. Now Smith will throw, and a swing and a pop-up. Center field coming in is Alvarez, and he'll make the catch. Isaiah Barquette, a 1-pitch out. But he's had some injury problems. He missed about a month of the year. After that Giants series in April, went to the Complex League in May, worked back up to Rancho in late May, and has pitched with the club ever since. So the Giants are seeing him for the 3rd time this year. Reynoso watches a slider strike. Overall, though, for Angelo Smith, a 18th round pick last year out of Central Florida. Debuted briefly last year as a pro in High A. Also swings and misses. 5 games in relief. Overall this year, he's across his California League outings, a 4.91 earned run average. Reynoso a slider, and that was way outside and low, but he swung through it for strike 3, 2 outs. Reynoso having a tough night. Has the double, but a couple of outs on the bases from Reynoso. And Jeremiah Jenkins will come up with 2 outs and the bases empty. 0-0 here in the last of the 7th. Changeup is wide. Ball 1. Giants and Quakes in game 3 of this series. This is a low-scoring one again. Been 2 one-run games in each of the first 2. An 11-inning Giants walk-off win in game 1, 2-1. And then a 1-run victory yesterday. An 8th-inning RBI was the difference. There's ball 3 to Jeremiah Jenkins. 3-0 with Astudillo on deck. It may be simple to talk about. 3-0 pitch. Jenkins hits in the air to left field, drifting foul. Not the green light on the 3-0. Maybe simple to talk about, but when a player like Jenkins is struggling, seeing 3 pitches that he takes out of the strike zone kind of gives you a sign that he's locking in a little bit more. 3-1, he takes strike 2. He thought that was ball 4. 3-0 to 3-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Bottom 7, Jenkins. Waiting. The pitch. He swings and hits it in the air to left field. Moving back to his left, Castillo. Backpedaling now, shy of the warning track. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Giants go down in order in the 7th. Now we go to the 8th inning. It's the Giants nothing and the Quakes nothing.
Baseball's future is here on MILB TV. Minor League Baseball's rising stars hit the field with major fire, major intensity, and major league ambition. More than 100 teams and more than 6,500 games featuring MLB's top prospects and up-and-coming stars. Watch tomorrow's big leaguers give it all they've got, live or on demand, on MILB TV. Baseball's future is here.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that'll bring your baseball memories to life. Connect with events that have shaped and changed the game and our country. Our stories to tell, your memories to share. Plan your visit today at baseballhall.org.
Come out and cheer on the San Jose Giants this season. Enjoy an afternoon of great baseball and amazing food at our famous Turkey Mike's Barbecue, which features delicious ribs and chicken. Located down the third baseline, it's a great place to socialize with family, friends, and co-workers. Packages available for group events. Call the San Jose Giants box office to make reservations today at 408-297-1435.
8th inning now in San Jose. Giants and Quakes, 0-0. Morabel, Alvarez, Quintero, 9-1-2 hitters coming up against Alex Hernandez. Hernandez pitched out of some trouble in the 7th inning. He throws now, and a swinging strike. Hard curveball there. I guess they call that a slider, but that came in at 80 miles an hour. I think that's more of a curve. 0-1. And that misses off the inside. That was the changeup. 1-1. Both teams have not had many opportunities to score in this game. Just 4 hits combined, 3 of them for the Quakes. 1-1 in the dirt. Rancho has left 5 runners on base. The Giants have only left 1 runner on base. And the Giants' offense has only sent 1 batter above the minimum to the plate tonight. 2-1. Hard ground ball back up the middle, and that's into center field. Morabel has himself a leadoff single out of the 9th spot in the order. And that is the first time today, the second time today for Rancho to have the leadoff man on. Giants have only done that once tonight. Brings the top of the order, Hayden Alvarez, up now. See how the Quakes play this here. Alvarez showing bunt, jabs at it, and pops it foul. And that was a bunt attempt there. He was clearly trying to push it toward first or second base and force Jenkins to field it, but he just kind of jabbed the bat barrel at it. (0-1), not showing bunt here, and a front door curve misses. 1-1. Well, you can understand wanting to lay the bunt down. This may just be a 1-run game tonight. There's strike 2 on the outside with a fastball. You can also understand if they try to put Morabel in motion. But now with 2 strikes, who knows? Alvarez, one of the best hitters in the league, 0 for 3 tonight. 1-2 pitch. Slider wide, 2-2. Alvarez came in with a .308 batting average. 10th best in the league. 20 doubles. Great on-base percentage. Now a pickoff throw to first, but he's back safely. Alvarez among the league leader in walks. And second in stolen bases. He is a perfect leadoff hitter with the numbers we just talked about. 2-2. Swings and hits a chopper toward third. Reynoso's got it. It's going to go to second in the dirt and unable to catch it. Barquette. Everybody's going to be safe. Reynoso knew he had to hurry there and wanted to get the lead runner, but in his haste, slung that ball in the dirt, and Barquette could not pick it out cleanly. At the very least, Barquette able to stop it from going into right field. Well, I say it was in the dirt. It wasn't. Barquette, I mean, it was close to being in the dirt, but Barquette just didn't handle it off the tip of his glove there. Now the bunt is popped up. Hernandez will make the catch. Oh, and that was a play that maybe he could have tried for more there, but he wanted to get the sure out, and he does. Quintero bunts a pop-up out.
No batter, the left fielder, number 7.
Look, you always want more, I'm sure, but you got to take the out when it's given to you. But that is a play. It can't be ruled as an infield fly. And it's certainly something that the runners can't advance on. There's a swinging strike on the outside and low to Castillo. Well, it's first and second with 1 out now. Giants looking for a double play ball out of Castillo. Swings and misses. Back foot breaking ball, perfectly thrown. The error is going to be given to Dario Reynoso. I think that's the right call there. It just was a low throw. 0-2. Grounder, weakly hit, not enough for a double play ball. It's a second. Charging in Barquette, fields off to his side, kind of stumbles a little bit, but then shovels over to first base for the out. On the play, both runners will advance. So second and third, again with 2 outs for the second consecutive inning. But this time it's Rylan Zaborowski, the cleanup hitter, with a chance to break a 0-0 tie. Hernandez working off the first base side of the slab. Swing and a miss. Zaborowski was the first batter that Alex Hernandez faced last inning. Struck him out on 3 pitches, and they were kind of like that. Although that slider had some meat on it over the heart of the plate. 0-1. Goes back with a slider and gets a called strike 2. Throw briefly got away from Alex Hernandez, but he kept it in front of him. It is a live ball in a play like that. Hernandez sets at the belt, comes home with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, he got him. 3 straight pitches, 3 straight sliders. And after the first 2 batters of the inning reach, Alex Hernandez gets the 3 outs he was looking for to keep it a 0-0 tie. Heading to the bottom of the 8th.
The 2026 San Jose Giants season is here with a promotional calendar packed all season long with family fun. Every week starts with free tickets for Tuesday and Wednesday home games at Excite Ballpark. thanks to the San Jose Giants and KRTY. Cheer for a beer batter strikeout, grab some Turkey Mike's barbecue, and enjoy a delicious churro. There is fun for everyone. Watch Giants' top prospects and create your family memories with free tickets every Tuesday and Wednesday home game. Just use the promo code KRTY at sjgiants.com or show your KRTY email or social media posts at the Excite Ballpark box office. Let the family fun begin this Tuesday and Wednesday night at Excite Ballpark with your San Jose Giants.
Texting him back. I'm just posting a story. I'm just changing the song.
No. When it comes to distracted driving, just don't. Sending a text takes your eyes off the road for just 5 seconds, but in that time, your car can travel the length of an entire football field. Any distracted driving just isn't worth it.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Well, somebody's trying to break through in this game. Nothing. Just 5 hits combined, 1 for the Giants. Jose Astudillo, Lorenzo Miola, Rod Barajas here in the 8th. Astudillo standing in against Smith. The pitch. He swings and clobbers foul. Why not? Astudillo was swinging for it there. Astudillo does have 4 home runs. Now he swings and misses on a tight slider low and outside. Strike 2. Came into the game hitting .345, has gone 0 for 2 today, but is one of the very few batters that have reached in this game for the Giants on a fielder's choice. Here he swings, and it's a hard ground ball into left field, a base hit. Second time in the game the Giants had the leadoff man on. It's their first hit since the first inning. Comes with a leadoff swing of the bat from Astudillo here in the 8th. Now Lorenzo Miola. Let's see if the Giants, they try to play a little small ball here. Astudillo away from first base. Pickoff throw, and he's back with a dive. The bunt attempt in the 8th from Quintero was popped up. Miola, meanwhile, see if he squares around here. He does very early. Pulls back and lays off outside for ball 1. Miola is grounded out and is popped out on the infield. Giants trying to get a base runner in his scoring position for Barajas on deck. Miola squares around again, pulls back once more, takes high for ball 2. As a hitter, you're taught to you lay the bat out at the top of the strike zone. If it's above it, you pull back. And that's what Miola has done the first 2 pitches here. Not showing bunt now, and he swings and misses. And they gave him a shot there. Elevated fastball. Now do they put the bunt back on? No, there goes the runner. It's taken inside. The throw down to second is high and sliding in safely. Astudillo, his second stolen base of the day. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. And a 3-1 count to Miola. He had the swing of the bat in the 8th inning yesterday to give the Giants the lead. Can he do it again today? 3-1 pitch. He swings and drives a mile in the air, deep to left center field. It is gone! Lorenzo Miola, for a second consecutive night, breaks the tie and obliterates one to left center field. His 7th home run of the season, 2-0 Giants.
Now batting the catcher, number 33, Rojas Jr.
That was smoked. 400 feet to left center. Now Barajas drops a bunt foul. This crowd has not had much to cheer about today other than some defensive plays, some strikeouts from the Giants pitching staff. But finally got something there. Barajas, he swings and launches one deep in the air to right center field. Back is Ramirez looking up, it's gone! Back to back for the Giants. 3-0 San Jose. Barajas, his 6th of the year. And the Giants' 5th time this season they've gone back to back. That one was hit real hard too. Wind has calmed down a little bit, so that part of the ballpark is in play. Tejada watching ball one. The Giants only had one hit prior to this inning. And to start this inning, single homer. Now they command a 3-0 lead with 4 hits, 3 of them in this inning. Tejada fouls it off the end of the bat, 1-1. Long ball has been a big part of the Giant offense this year. They've had 89 of them now this year after these 2. Dirt to Tejada. Giants 3, Quakes nothing. Tejada swings and skies one down the third baseline foul. Giants this year have had 3 shutout wins. And they've come in a 1-0 victory in Ontario, a 12-0 victory here at home. That was against the Stockton Ports in May. Inside to Tejada, nearly hit him. And a 1-0 victory in Fresno. In fact, Bybee was a part of that 1-0 win earlier this year, too. He got the victory. It's now a swing that Tejada fouls off, but he loses the bat as it rolls to the backstop. So Tejada over to pick up the bat. Get back to work here. Full count. No outs. Bases empty. 3 runs in. Payoff pitch to Tejada. And that's laced foul. That left the bat at 110. Right now the Giants are jumping all over Angelo Smith. 3-2 in the air to center field. Moving back Alvarez, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Another hard hit ball though for out number 1. And here comes Yosneika Rivas.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 15, Yosneika Rivas.
Rivas 0 for 2. Now he tries to bunt, pulls back, and takes a ball. And all of what has gone on in this inning, I failed to mention that Jose Astudillo extended his hitting streak. That single to lead off the inning was his 15th game in a row with a hit. It was 1 for 4 in game 1, 1 for 3 yesterday, and is 1 for 3 now here today. It's the longest since last year for the Giants. Giants also had a hitting streak earlier this year from Dario Reynoso at 14 games. That was the longest of the year for the Giants. Now a swing and a foul back and out of play. But a clutch way to do it for the Giants. Got himself on base and ended up being the go-ahead run. And now a swinging strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Rivas. I'm not sure what the pause there was, but we're back in now. Rivas. 2-2, down low and inside. Going back to last year, it was Carlos Gutierrez for the Giants, who had a 17-game hitting streak in June. Now a swing and a liner out to left field, falling in for a base hit. Castillo plays it on hop. Giants' 4th hit of the inning. And he'll flip the order around for Lisbel Diaz.
Number 10, Lisbel Diaz.
Here comes a mound visit here. Giants are hitting Angelo Smith hard. And 4 hits. Dave Stapleton's coming out to make a pitching change. Giants have scored 3 times. They're trying to restart their rally with a runner at first and 1 out. Lisbel Diaz coming up. New pitcher coming in. We'll tell you about it right after this.
Love watching the future of baseball? With the Bally Sports Live app, you can stream every minor league baseball game and follow baseball's top prospects anytime, anywhere. Experience minor league baseball like never before. Dive in with real-time enhanced stats, track your favorite players, and play bingo along with every pitch. And the best part? It's completely free. Download the Bally Sports Live app on your phone or connected device to start watching now.
The San Jose Giants We Care Wednesday program, presented by Kaiser Permanente, is a special initiative aimed at recognizing and celebrating nonprofits with a commitment to serving the community. Selected We Care Wednesday organizations receive unique opportunities to partner with the San Jose Giants and Kaiser Permanente to share their message. To submit your nonprofit for consideration, visit the San Jose Giants fan zone on sjgiants.com.
There are giants among us, and their impact is huge. They are the men and women building and sustaining our Navy's next-generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. If you're ready to go big, get on board. We build giants at buildsubmarines.com.
Giants leading 3-0 here in the 8th inning. Jacob Guardado has come on for Rancho. Guardado will face Lisbel Diaz, runner at first base and 1 out. Guardado, local product, enters now his 26th game of the year. He throws down low. Guardado, a 2-1 record with an 8.04 earned run average. He was born in Stockton, went to Pacific. And he is the son of Eddie Guardado, longtime Major League relief pitcher. Here's a ball, 17 seasons for Eddie, with the nickname Everyday Eddie Guardado. He pitched a lot of games for the Minnesota Twins, majority of his career. Spiked in the dirt to Diaz. There was a season in 1996 where Eddie Guardado had 83 appearances. It's not every day, but it's more than half. Lisbel Diaz, 3-0. Here it is. He swings and clobbers one deep to right center field. On its way into the alleyway, and it is gone! A 3-0 green light to Lisbel Diaz, and he crushes the third home run of the inning for the Giants. 5-0 San Jose.
Second baseman, number 39, Marquette.
That one came off the bat at 105. We just said that part of the yard is live. It is. For a right-handed hitter to do that, there's not a lot of games here at Excite Ballpark where right-handers can get it out to that part of the yard. Lisbel Diaz does it. And it's a big inning now for the Giants. Still with just one out, Isaiah Barquette. 1-0, now a swing and a miss, 1-1. This was a pitcher's duel. 1-1, swinging strike two. Giants only had one hit coming into this inning. They've had 3 homers and 2 singles in the 8th alone. One, 2 is outside. Giants with back-to-back home runs for the 5th time this year. Now they have set it up to try and make it 4 straight wins. Here's a foul on the curve. Giants also in a spot where if they win this game, they know they won't lose the series. At the very worst, it would be a series split. Giants also have secured that they have not dropped a series since the middle part of May. 2-2 outside. That's when they dropped 4 of 6 in Ontario. Since then, the Giants have gone 24-14. And they're doing it with some injuries and some key players missing. Here's a swing and a ball into the gap in left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Over to cut it off is Alvarez. He pivots quickly and throws back in towards second. Isaiah Barquette stops with a single. Giants have sent 8 batters to the plate now. And they're trying to, again, start the rally for a 3rd time. 6 hits in the inning for the Giants. Here's Reynoso. Reynoso takes a strike. Dario, up until this point, had the only hit for the Giants. It was a double off the left field wall at 112 miles an hour, but that was it until this inning. There goes the runner from first base, a pitch outside, and stumbling Linares won't get a throw off. Barquette has his 17th stolen base of the season. Giants' 3rd stolen base of the day. It gives Reynoso a chance to add on here. One, strike 2 at the knees on the outside. Reynoso strikes out swinging. Hard slider outside and low. Reynoso can't catch up. That's the second out. Giants have batted through the order here. Jeremiah Jenkins, the 9th batter to hit in this inning. Jenkins 0 for 2 with a walk. Now the pitch to him. Inside. Jenkins has had some at-bats here with opportunity. Twice was up with Reynoso in scoring position, but Reynoso was thrown out on the bases 2 times. Now Jenkins pops it foul. Worked a walk. Jenkins is probably thinking, well, if it's live to right field right now, it's my time to shine. He and Barajas, the only left-handed hitters in the lineup for the Giants. 1-1. He swings and it's a sharp ground ball to second, ranging to his left. Marquez has got it. And from the outfield grass, will throw out Jenkins to end the inning. Giants sent 9 batters to the plate, score 5 times with 3 homers, and have a 5-0 lead heading to the 9th inning.
Hi, this is Heath Vaught, manager of the Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose. If you're building a new home or remodeling your kitchen or bath, you know what it's like to look through catalogs or magazines for ideas. It just becomes a blur. Now, that's not a bad way to start, but you want to know the best way to decide on which faucet or which tub or sink you want, or which toilet or cabinet hardware you like? You see it in person. You feel it. You turn it on. You sit on it or get in it. That's why scheduling an appointment at RubensteinShowroom.com is so valuable. The Rubenstein Showroom in San Jose has over 60 brands you can put your hands on, including Toto, Hans Grohe, Axor, and Brizo. We're happy to show you things you may not have even considered before, like a heated towel warmer or sauna, or even a whole home water filtration system. But it all starts with you scheduling an appointment. Just go to RubensteinShowroom.com and click on the Make an Appointment button. That's RubensteinShowroom.com, the Bay Area's ultimate kitchen and bath showroom.
Hit a financial home run and download SoFi, the all-in-one finance app where you can bank, borrow, and invest. Earn a highly competitive APY, get a personal loan, or even trade stocks and ETFs. SoFi, get your money right. Banking products and loans offered by SoFi Bank N.A., NMLS 696891. Brokerage and active investing products offered through SoFi Securities, LLC. Member FINRA, SIPC.
Giants lead 5-0 after an explosive 8th inning. And Garrett Langrell will come on for the Giants, the league's leader in saves, although not a save opportunity here. And maybe the Giants thought it would be after that first home run or even the second home run, but a 5-0 lead. Langrell with his 10 saves in 22 games. Takes over here. He'll face the, ooh, look out. This is inside and a foul ball. Davalillo, I thought that might have hit him, but in his move to jump out of the way, it came off the bat. And right off the knob of the bat. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Now a check swing, and he went around. Home plate umpire Alex Reynolds makes the call. I think in that circumstance, you might be okay with it coming off the knob of the bat rather than a finger or a hand. Now Leo takes the 0-2 outside and low. Giants have had a 4-game winning streak several times this year. Had a 6-game winning streak twice. But trying to win their 4th straight here tonight. Slider outside and low, 2-2. Giants will have Braden Risley on the mound tomorrow. Derek Clark, couple of left-handers for the Friday evening game. 2-2 pitch, strike 3 called on the inside corner. Got him with the tight breaker on the inside. Out number 1. Giants pitching tonight has been sharp. Alex Hernandez came on and had some clutch outs with runners on base. Bybee had 3 strikeouts. Hernandez had 3 strikeouts. And now Langrell with his first. And he throws strike 1 to Ramirez. Ben Bybee started the game, went 6 innings, just 2 hits and 1 walk allowed. Hernandez a couple of hits and 1 walk in 2 innings. And now Langrell, 0-1 inside of the low, 1-1. Giants bidding for their 4th shutout win of the season. It would just be their 2nd shutout win at home this year. 1-1. Ramirez fouls it away. Another shutouts on the road were both 1-0 wins in Fresno and in Ontario. The Giants had their 3 shutouts in 3 consecutive series. And the last one for the Giants was in Fresno on May the 28th. 1-2, Ramirez takes upstairs, evens it at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball up the middle. Charging in after it is Miola, the shortstop, near the bag fields, and throws to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 54, Angelo Marquez.
So 2 gone, and Angelo Marquez is the final hope to keep this game going for Rancho. And it's high to Marquez on the first pitch. Marquez 2 of the 4 hits today for the Quakes, coming out of the 7th spot in the lineup. Angelo Marquez 2 for 3. Now he swings and lines one into center field. Starting in was Diaz. Now he breaks back and it sails over his head and 2 hops the wall. Into second base, Marquez with a hard hit double, his 3rd hit of the night. And a ball that, that's the toughest ball for a center fielder to judge, the one right at him. But Lisbel Diaz, his first step was in, and then it was too late. And it one-hopped the wall with some authority out there. So Linares, 0 for 3. He swings and dribbles it foul along the first base line. Jonathan Linares grounded out twice and is flied out. Now he reaches for this one, lifts it softly down the left field line. Long run into a dive to Hada along the dirt apron out there. Comes off of his glove, lands foul. Now he got there in time, but in the extension on the dive, it came off of his glove, and I'm not sure if he had it and then the ground forced it out. No, it just came off the heel of his glove as he was in the air, and then a plume of dirt kicked up as he landed out there. 0-2. Swinging a sharp grounder foul. Look out in the Giant dugout, sending several ducking for cover. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Quakes. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Giants. Langrell throws the 0-2. Fouled away. Linares staying alive. Oh-2 again, swung on and missed. Strike 3 on a back foot breaking ball, and the game is over. The Giants, in a tight game throughout, bust open the 8th inning with 3 homers. and come away with their 4th shutout win of the season, their 2nd at home. 5-0 the final score. They've won 4 straight, including the first 3 of this series against the Angels affiliate, the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Giants with the win, they improved their league best record to 46-32. They're now 9-3 to start the second half. The loss for the Quakes sends them to 41-37, and Rancho Cucamonga is 5-7 to begin the second half. It was a fabulous pitcher duel. The starting pitchers both going 6 scoreless innings. The Giants finally breaking the game open in the 8th inning with 3 home runs and a 5-0 win. All right, here are the final totals. The Quakes, no runs, 5 hits. They committed 1 error tonight, and the Quakes left 8 runners on base. The Giants, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. The Giants just left 2 runners on base tonight, and were 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position. The winning pitcher out of the bullpen for the Giants, Alex Hernandez, he's now 4-1. The loss goes to Angelo Smith. He is 0-1. No save in the game, but there were 3 home runs for the Giants, all of them coming in the 8th inning. Lorenzo Miola hit his 7th of the year. Rod Barajas Jr., the very next hitter, hit his 6th of the year. 5th back-to-back home runs of the season for the Giants. And then Lisbel Diaz, his first with the Giants this year in just his 3rd game. And the Giants with a 5-0 victory. Time of the game, 2 hours and 15 minutes in front of a paid crowd of 1,806. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Invite you to stay tuned. Our post-game show is coming up. When we return to Excite Ballpark, we'll have the highlights and the out-of-town scores right after this.
No runs on 5 hits and 1.
You've been listening to San Jose Giants baseball.
There's a swing and a drive on its way to deep left and long gone. Back to back for the Giants.
High deep drive out to left center field. This one is well struck. It's on its way and it is gone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. High fastball. 20 strikeouts now for Giants pitching.
Now stay tuned for the Giants post-game show.
Baseball's future is here on MILB TV. Minor League Baseball's rising stars hit the field with major fire, major intensity, and major league ambition. More than 100 teams and more than 6,500 games featuring MLB's top prospects and up-and-coming stars. Watch tomorrow's big leaguers give it all they've got, live or on demand, on MILB TV. Baseball's future is here.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that'll bring your baseball memories to life. Connect with events that have shaped and changed the game and our country. Our stories to tell, your memories to share. Plan your visit today at baseballhall.org.
Come out and cheer on the San Jose Giants this season. Enjoy an afternoon of great baseball and amazing food at our famous Turkey Mike's Barbecue, which features delicious ribs and chicken. Located down the third baseline, it's a great place to socialize with family, friends, and co-workers. Packages available for group events. Call the San Jose Giants box office to make reservations today at 408-297-1435.
It's time for the San Jose Giants post-game show.
That's the ball game. A spectacular effort from the San Jose pitching staff.
The Giants post-game show with a review of the just completed game, a check of the out-of-town scoreboard, and a look ahead to future San Jose Giants games.
High and deep left field. This one on its way. It is long gone.
Fun night at the ballpark here in San Jose. Giants take this one 5-0. They've won the first 3 games of this series and 4 in a row. And what was a pitcher's duel through 7 innings ended up being a Giants shutout victory here tonight. Let's review the game now with some of the highlights from this one. The Giants, who had Ben Bybee on the mound, and the Quakes, who had Dylan Jordan, one of the top prospects in the Angels farm system, on the mound here tonight. And it was really a dominant performance from both of them. Dylan Jordan against the Giants hitters gave up a double to Dario Reynoso, but that was the only hit he allowed. He allowed a runner to reach on an error and 1 walk. He only faced 1 batter above the minimum through his 6 innings of work. And meanwhile, Ben Bybee was equally as impressive. He walked a batter in the first inning on a 12-pitch at-bat through 20 pitches in the first inning, and then gave up a couple of singles, the first hits of the game in the 5th inning. But outside of that, he was impressive. He faced just 3 batters above the minimum in this game, and both those starting pitchers went 6 innings. They gave way to the bullpen. Alex Hernandez came on for the Giants, Angelo Smith for the Quakes. Hernandez ran into some trouble in the 7th inning after a 2-out walk and a 2-out single. Then a stolen base would put runners at 2nd and 3rd. Jonathan Linares came up with a chance to break the scoreless tie in the top of the 7th inning, but a key ground ball out induced by Hernandez would keep it nothing. And then another threat in the 8th inning after a single to lead off and an error from the Giants' 3rd baseman Dario Reynoso. Put runners at 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Still with Hernandez on the mound, a pop out on a bunt attempt from Quintero would be the first out, a ground ball out from Castillo, and then a 3-pitch strikeout to the cleanup hitter Rylan Zaborowski. And out of that jam was Hernandez. So that sent us to the bottom of the 8th inning. And still with Angelo Smith on the mound, the Giants were just trying to get anything going. They had 1 hit in the game coming into the 8th inning, but a leadoff single from Jose Astudillo to extend his hitting streak to 15 games, the best of the year, and the best since last June for the Giants. He leads off with the single. Lorenzo Miola works it into a 3-1 count, and he would deliver. 3-1 pitch. He swings and drives a mile in the air, deep to left center field. It is gone! Lorenzo Miola, for a 2nd consecutive night, breaks the tie and obliterates one to left center field. His 7th home run of the season, 2-0 Giants. Yeah, 400 feet to left center field, an absolute no-doubter from Lorenzo Miola. That made it 2-0. Seemed like on a night like tonight that would be enough. Giants, though, would not settle for just those 2. The next hitter was Rod Barajas. Barajas, he swings and launches one deep in the air to right center field. Back is Ramirez looking up. It's gone! Back to back for the Giants. 3-0 San Jose. Yeah, 5th time this year the Giants have gone back-to-back in a game, and it was 3-0 San Jose. So after that, still with no outs, Tejada would fly out. Rivas, though, would single to try and restart the rally, and that was enough. Angelo Smith was lifted in this game. They bring on Jacob Guardado, and Guardado's first batter that he would face, Lisbel Diaz. Here it is. He swings and clobbers one deep to right center field. On its way into the alleyway, and it is gone! A 3-0 green light to Lisbel Diaz, and he crushes the 3rd home run of the inning for the Giants. 5-0 San Jose. Yeah, from really an offense that was so stagnant tonight to life in the 8th inning. 3 homers for the Giants and 6 hits in the inning. Part of their 7 overall hits tonight. 5-0 San Jose. Giants would bring on Langrell for the final 3 outs of the 9th inning. And they would get them to get the victory here tonight. 4 in a row for the Giants, first 3 in this series. And now the Giants can try and go for their 5th consecutive tomorrow. And get their 4th win of the series behind Braden Risley on the mound, the left-hander against Derek Clark tomorrow at 6:30. All right, let's take one final look at the out-of-town scores in the California League here today. Final here tonight is the only final at present, although in the bottom of the 9th inning now from Lake Elsinore. Stockton came from behind, and it was a 4-4 game, scored twice in the 7th, twice in the 9th, have an 8-4 lead in the bottom of the 9th right now. Also, a big inning for Visalia. They were down 6-0, but an 8-run 3rd inning vaulted them in front. And in the 7th inning now from Inland Empire, it's 13-9, Rawhide with the lead. And just entering the top of the 7th inning from Fresno, it is 10-4 Ontario after a 5-run 6th inning for the Tower Buzzers over the Grizzlies here tonight. Tomorrow, it will be Game 4 of the series, 6:30 first pitch, 6:15 our pregame show. Risley against Clark, a couple of left-handers in Friday baseball here from Excite Ballpark. Hope you will join us tomorrow. On behalf of our entire broadcast crew, our director, Matt Taylor, this is Justin Allegri. Thanks for tuning in here tonight, repeating the final score. The Giants, 5-0 victory over the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. We'll talk to you tomorrow. So long from Excite Ballpark.
You've been listening to the San Jose Giants postgame show.
That's the ball game. A spectacular effort from the San Jose pitching staff.
Be sure to catch the Giants postgame show immediately following every game this season.
High and deep left field. This one on its way. It is long gone.